So the directions are to solve for x. We want to try to get all of our x's on one side and all of our plain old numbers on the other side. We want to separate them. Get them as far away from each other as possible. One thing that you can do is when you see a negative number, you can immediately add it to both sides, because normally we like working with positive numbers better than we like working with negative numbers. So I see a negative 15, and I'm going to get rid of it. The way you get rid of it is by doing the opposite of what's being done to it. Right now it's negative 15. It's minus 15. So the opposite of subtraction is addition. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So I'm going to add 15 in order to get rid of that. But if I add 15 to the left, I have to add 15 to the right. So now let's see what we have. On the left, all that we have is 2x, because the negative 15 is gone. Equals 3x. Now I have to combine like terms. 29 plus 15. It looks like that's going to be 44. All right. Remember, we are trying to organize. We're getting all of our x's on one side, all of our numbers on the other side. So unfortunately, we're going to have to move that 3x. We're going to end up with a negative number, which we don't really like to do, but we can handle it. So that 3x right now is a positive 3x because there's no negative in front of it. Because it's a positive 3x, we have to do the opposite of positive. We have to subtract 3x, and whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So this will cancel, and on the right, there's no longer a 3x. It's gone. On the left, we have to think about, hey, what is 2 minus 3? Well, it's negative 1. So on the left, we've got negative 1x equals, and then on the right, we have 44. We have one step left. X is still not by himself. He's still not all alone. So we have to do the opposite of what's being done to it. Right now, x is being multiplied by negative 1. So what's the opposite of multiplication? It is division. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. The negative 1 goes away, and you do 44 divided by negative 1, which you realize will just make it negative. So our final answer is going to be x equals negative 44. And then make sure you take your calculator out and you plug that number back in and make sure that you did it correct.